Welcome to Weir Reading Virtual Storytime for March 30th, 2026, Part 1. Today's theme is Easter. The Easter Egg Hunt in West Virginia, written by Laura Baker, illustrated by Joe Perry. It's Easter time in West Virginia. Bunny bounces out of bed, feeling grateful for the day and everything ahead. Mommy Bunny smiles and says, "Springtime is in the air. Time to search for eggs and love. We'll find them everywhere. Will you help them look too?" Just outside Beckley, they search up, down, everywhere. Hopping along, paw in paw, Bunny says, "How about over there?" Playful lambs call over with a kind and happy bleat. "Happy Easter, woolly friends. Look, our first Easter treat." With one egg in the basket, the bunnies stop beside a brook. Weirton, Wheeling, or Blackwater Falls? Oh, which way should they look? Ducklings splash, quack, and wave. Maybe try along the water. Bunny's thankful for the help. Now I'm a real egg spotter. 2 eggs in the basket, the pace is picking up. And when the bunnies reach Somerville, they're greeted with a cluck. "We can't stay long," little Bunny says. "Although visiting is so sweet, we have lots of eggs to find. Is that one underneath?" On the path to Parkersburg, they stop to see the bees. Perhaps they'll find some eggs hiding in the leaves. They stop and smell the flowers in the field around the hive, counting 1, 2, 3. There's 4. Now on to find egg 5. The bunnies pause in Charleston as a rainbow fills the sky. Mommy watches fondly while Bunny looks nearby. They cuddle and give thanks for the blessings of the day. Then clever Bunny spots it. A pink one now. Hooray! Off to a market in Clarksburg. They meet lots of friendly faces. The bunnies search and peep for eggs through all their favorite places. A park in Martinsburg has a spot to take a seat. Even expert treasure hunters must stop to rest their feet. "Have you seen any eggs?" Bunny asks the family. "Why, yes," smiles Raccoon. "Look up there in that tree." In puddles by Harper's Ferry, Bunny splashes all around. "Over here," calls Mommy, "another egg to be found." "Let's search for more," cries Bunny, and then they dash away. To Fairmont, where more friends want to play. Bright-eyed pups play hide and seek in the farmer's field. What's that pup sniffing there? A new egg is revealed. The sun in Morgantown is setting for the day, and little Bunny takes his chance to hop about and play. With an Easter basket full and a joyous, grateful heart, Bunny's ready to be home, right back to the start. Back through Fairmont, woof woof jump. Back through Harper's Ferry, oink oink grunt. Back past Martinsburg, crunch crunch yum. Back past Clarksburg, the busy day is done. Back through Charleston, neigh, neigh, whee. Back past Somersville, cheep cheep, follow me. Back past the brook, quack, quack, come. Back to Beckley, bah, bah, run. Back home at Bunny Tree, they feast and count their haul. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did you find them all? Little Bunny says, while counting all our eggs, let's count our blessings too. Friends, family, fun, and an Easter spent with you. As the stars shine down on West Virginia, Bunny snuggles into bed. "Happy Easter," whispers Bunny. "I love you, sleepyhead." Happy Easter, West Virginia. The end. We're going to make an egg-painted egg. And what you have is a purple Easter egg, a plastic Easter egg, which can open, and you'll need some colorful paints. I picked these colors. We have a turquoise, a bright pink, a yellow, and a white. And I'm gonna have a paper towel on hand just to wipe off my egg. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna use this as a stamp. You're gonna dip part of this into the paint. So I'm gonna start with this turquoise blue. Dip, dip, dip. And then you're gonna stamp it on the egg. So I'm gonna use some pink now. Make sure you get paint on the whole thing. And you can see you're getting a nice little circle print. Now, these are hollow. If you want a nice solid print, you would use the back of the egg, and I would use the back of this part, and it's going to have two little holes in it, but that's okay. And we have a solid one there. Now the whites become kind of clouded. You can wipe off your eggs with a paper towel if you want to not mix your colors so much. But I just wanted to do it. So that's all there is to it. You can do as many little circles as you'd like, or as few as you'd like. Like I said, I'd suggest using the big, wider base for the solid ones, and the narrower top part for the hollow ones. But you can overlap them to however you like. And then if you want, you can wash off the egg and save it, or you can just toss it. But that's all there is to it. That's what mine looks like. Nice colorful Easter egg. And that's it.